So, the light comes on for the formation lap here in Belgium. 11 laps on the counter today. The numbers took pole after a very dramatic qualifying after Harrison M for the Haas binned it on his last lap of the session. FV Pixels pipped Frisch in qualifying for P3 to take his best ever qualifying position. From there, it was Frisch, Party, Dorado, Adoro Tay, Agent Dino, Palms, GGA Hayden, CamiMac08, Sasky Mole, Riki Racer, Jordan LC, JL Broughton, TMA24, and Rise Verde 81. So, D Numbers rounds the final corner to take his place in pole position for the Alpine. Or Hayden, if you would like to cause a crash, you're very welcome to. Please don't do that intentionally, though. Anyway, 5 lights for FVC2. We are away in Belgium. D Numbers gets a better start than Harrison. Immediately covers off the outside. Doesn't want to risk anything. Pixels losing a position to Frisch as they get round the outside. There might have been a spin behind, but D Numbers takes it. But there might be a crash further back because it's all topsy-turvy everywhere. Side by side, there's some wide cars, but I think they're all through Radion as we see someone spearing up in the background. TMA, the Haas, losing a wing. Saskia Mole has fallen down as well. Virtual safety car is deployed. Oh, I assume we're waiting for both those cars to get into the pit lane. Oh, it's gone! So we are racing as we end lap 1. Harrison M immediately under attack from Frisch, but fends it off. Dorado and Hayden into the pit lane, as well as Agent Dino, Rise Verde, Jordan, a lot of drivers into the pit lane. Frisch going to be looking to push on to Harrison. Also, whilst there's a championship fight going on, Frisch is going to want to pick up some points for AlphaTauri. Effie Pixels really on the back of Party, but you don't want to touch that curb. Party, big slide up Radion as we run into the Kebble straight. 11th down into the pit lane. Pixels looking to get up the inside, but it's not gonna happen. Pixels spins it, gets hit by the Ferrari. Palms out of the race. Will we see a full safety car be deployed here? Hayden and Dorado out as well. Rise Verde spins it too. Virtual safety car deployed. It's carnage on the first racing lap. The rear right has come off of that AlphaTauri. I don't know if there was contact with Hayden there. Agent Dino drive through, speeding under the virtual safety car. CamiMac gets it as well, I think. Of course, you can't serve that under safety car, so that will have to be served when we go back to green flag conditions. As we're seeing green flag conditions, we are back racing. I completely missed that, sorry. Of course, at this point, we're gonna see Harrison on the back of D Numbers, waiting for the Mercedes to make a mistake, creep up the inside, take your win. Of course, Harrison needs 7 points to win. Harrison wins, with D Numbers second, they tie. If Harrison clinches the fastest lap, it's his championship. Wait, no, he needs the fastest lap to tie it. Although Harrison round the outside at the Camel Chicane. D Numbers defends very nicely though. These two both looking to fight for the championship. Saskia Mole retires from the session. Virtual safety car thrown once more. I don't know. Also, this is where the stricken Sass crashed. I presume just took quite a bit of grass through Blanchimont, put it into the wall. Harrison M dives for the pit lane to take, I presume, the medium to the end. Agent Dino takes another drive through. I think Broughton does as well. Broughton, a lot of drivers actually bowling it in, following Harrison. Yellow flag, sector 2, CamiMac out of the race. As D Numbers bowls one into the pit lane. Now this is going to be a very interesting one to watch. Harrison also on the back of Pixels as Party goes purple with a 47.7. Harrison needs to clear Pixels extremely quickly. Hangs back through the bus stop, looked for the better run, but gets oversteer. I think D Numbers might be out ahead. Harrison's been slowed down by the Aston Martin here too much, but Pixels makes a mistake. There's D Numbers. Will Harrison outrun him into Radeon? Of course, Harrison using that DRS, getting nice and close on the Camel Straight. Looks to the inside, decides against it. Of course, Pixels in with the shatter winning here today. Still on that red ringed soft tyre though. We've got GGA Hayden and Frisch here racing each other through Puon. I think Frisch is going to be very hungry to get past that Williams, but dirty air is a huge factor here. Party gets that just in front of Hayden as well, so this is now a 3-car fight. Frisch won't be happy with that because he was hoping for some DRS, but Party spins off! Party out at Eau Rouge and Radeon! Hayden and Frisch really on the back of each other here. Diamond for a new wing, but look, Frisch might be going for something into the... Nope, it doesn't doesn't go for anything into the off-camber corner, but now we're looking into No Name. Hayden stays ahead, the AlphaTauri behind. Some lovely helicopter shots of that little battle there. Puon. Just keeping away from that inside curb, but you want to get as close as possible without touching it, because when you touch it, Simon says do a spin. Yellow flag sector 2, TMA has just touched that very curb. GG Hayden defends the inside into the bus stop. Frisch looks to do something, but it's not going to work. Maybe trying to take a better exit. I think they've taken that better exit. DRS into turn 1. Only 4 laps to get something done here for these drivers. Frisch to the inside of Hayden. Hayden forced to go over the sausage curb. Just looking back at Hayden. That Williams is closing, but now we're looking forwards because of some epic TV direction. Hayden hasn't gone for anything though. Gap is a 10th. Gap is 4 tenths. Hayden has spun! That other FV Pixels come past as well on that spun Williams. See TMA dipping into the gravel there in the background, but Broughton's looking to get the move on TMA as they run to Blanchimont. What's Broughton going to do? Is he going to try anything? No, but really on the back of that car, might go up the inside into No Name. Hayden out of battery. Hayden goes for the defensive move. Broughton really trying to get past Hayden, wants to clear the Williams on that slower yellow walled medium. Might do it in the on the outside into turn 1. Holds that outside line. Oh! Gets a nice bump from TMA. TMA might have taken wing damage from that. Well, looks okay, but there might be a shark bite that we just can't quite see. Radeon now. The driver's getting very desperate. They're all through. This is going to be a great moment. Hayden just decimated by Broughton and TMA, but I think TMA is going to try and go on the outside of Broughton here into the Camel Chicane. Keeps it there on the inside, but Hayden forced out wide. Hayden really on the back of TMA. Hayden cutting the corner, just throwing up a lot of grass dust. Not what you want to do. Oh, Hayden, very risky move, but now side by side for here. If it goes wrong badly, but they are through. TMA holds it ahead of Hayden, but Hayden will have the DRS as we run into turn 1. Whilst there's still an opportunity to take first here in the bus stop. Whilst DRS section we've just passed. Hayden trying the outside just like Frisch did, but a lot more alongside. TMA into the barrier. Has Rise rather cut a corner and gone out of the race? What's happened there? They're playing an awfully risky game with that inside curve through Eau Rouge. But really on the back of that, Williams takes a much faster run out. Got it done even before DRS. But of course now, Jordan looked at the inside but can't quite get it done. But now they need to close back up to Pixels if they want P5. I thought that car was over rotating, but Broughton to the inside after Pixels goes wide. Back on board with D Numbers as we exit the final corner of the bus stop. The numbers wins in Spa for round 5 of FVC2 in a Mercedes. Harrison M, next car across the line, extending the championship fight to Monza. Next across will be a Dorothea, although Frisch last minute move to the inside. Wins.
Frisch steals, but
great drive
from
Mercedes, followed by Harrison M and a Dorothea to round out the podium.
Tight margin between the two.
Frisch takes fourth at a
for Red Bull in
P5. Riki Racer, 8 and GGA Hayden to round out your top 10. 11th down was TMA, Rise, Party, Camimac, Saskimo, Palms and Eldorado. Your first non-finisher here in Spa.